Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rob Avis here, and I'm with Dave today from Sun BD Corporation. And if you look behind me there, we've got two solar cookers, and so we're going to talk a little bit about these two different solar cookers and how they work and why you might be interested in using one. These are kind of special. I've seen a lot of solar cookers. I even use a solar cooker at home, and I've often thought, why doesn't somebody combine the best of electric and solar? And so Dave's done that with these ovens. And so Dave, tell us just a little bit about what a solar hybrid oven is.
Well, a solar hybrid oven is exactly that. It's a solar oven with electric backup. The Achilles heel of solar cooking has always been no sun, no fun, cold food. And I said, why? And so we added the electric oven to the solar oven. It gets cloudy, overcast, the backup comes on, keeps cooking your food. Voila, you're done.
Perfect. So we're going to go through how these ovens work. Stay tuned, and you're going to learn tons about solar BD ovens.
Okay. My name is Dave Chalker. My company is the Sun BD Corporation. We're the only company in the United States that sell hybrid solar ovens. There's a lot of companies that sell solar ovens. The solar people, for whatever reason, aren't interested in electric ovens, and the electric oven people aren't interested in solar ovens. So I'm kind of in the happy middle. We make two types. One is called a Sunfocus. That's been on the market for about 9 years. And then just recently we introduced a non-plastic hybrid oven called the Ugli hybrid. They both work the same, and the Sunfocus oven has been at the Pentagon and been demonstrated 3 times. We've sold a few of them to universities. Cornell University had a Sunfocus for many years. We've sold them internationally as far as New Zealand and on the other side of the world, Sweden. So Sun BD Corporation's been in business since 2004, and our focus has been trying to promote hybrid cooking. The benefit of hybrid cooking is that when it gets cloudy and overcast, solar oven devices that have relied completely on the sun become ineffective. And by using a house oven, the technology of a house oven, which is the electric oven, and merging it with the solar oven, you create greater efficiencies, more convenience, and more reliability. So that's what my company's all about, just trying to promote the technology, trying to make people aware that marrying two technologies together is not a bad thing. You don't have to be pure solar, you don't have to be all electric. The combination of the two really kind of pops out there and creates a great product. People enjoy it.
Tell me about what a solar hybrid is.
Well, the solar ovens, historically, the Achilles heel has been no sun, no fun, no food. So what the hybrid oven tries to do is solve that problem with adding an electric oven feature. And so when it gets cloudy and overcast, you can use the electric backup, keep cooking until the sun comes back out. And the real goal is to have hot food when you want it, and not necessarily how you cook it.
Sun goes away.
These hybrid ovens take 465 watts. Your typical house oven is 2,200, so it's quite a reduction, and because of that, people that are off the grid, that have small solar systems, DC systems with an inverter, are able to use these hybrid ovens inside in their kitchens or outside like they're intended to be used.
Okay. Why don't you show me these two different ovens? Do that.
This oven here I developed in 2010. I've been solar cooking for over 35 years, and the Sun BD Corporation really started out as an import company. I found a company in India that made hybrid ovens. I became their importer for a number of years, and it was a great oven, but the American taste kind of dictated a bigger oven. So I went ahead and developed the Sunfocus in 2010. It is larger. It's twice the size as the Indian version. And so right now we're cooking 4.5 pounds of meatloaf.
Wow.
We have gift boxes. We have 32 cheeses on the website.
I've done 13-pound turkeys, 8.5-pound briskets. You can do chicken. Anything you can do in your house oven, you can do in these hybrid ovens.
Awesome. And now tell me about the other one.
Now,
I take the
this oven here was developed because I've been reading about plastics in the ocean and society's overuse of plastic. And of course, the Sunfocus is made of plastic. So I thought, well, I'll take all the technology that's inside the Sunfocus case and I'll put it in another medium and what we came up with, this is a cardboard box. Plastic melts about 160 degrees. Paper doesn't melt at all, and the burning point is 450. So the Sunfocus that's been around for many, many years has never had an issue because it's so well insulated. We just put it, so we took that technology and put it in this cardboard box. Yeah, this is normal cardboard. You can squeeze it, pretty soft. But what the Sunfocus is made out of is trifold. It's almost like a laminate. It's very hard, very rigid. It's almost what they call a mover's cardboard. And after we made it, we had to decide what to name it. But when you put a cardboard box next to the Sunfocus, which is a beautiful oven, we couldn't do anything but call it Ugli. So this is actually the Ugli hybrid. It's an economy version, but the performance is just as high as the Sunfocus.
Okay guys, so hopefully you found that interesting. I'm going to make sure that I leave the link to Dave's website in the show notes below. So if you want to get in touch with him, you can use that link to do so. Also, I'd be interested in any comments that you've got on this oven, so you can leave that there below, and I'm sure that Dave will be checking that from time to time and making sure that he answers any of your questions. If not, like I said, his URL's in the show notes below. Just get in touch with him, and I'm sure that he'll be able to answer all your questions. If you guys found that useful, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys soon.